Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, my name's David. I'm glad you're here. Today we got a really special week for you, or we're keeping the special week a-going, right? We're keeping it a-going because this week I am reviewing the entire 2020 line from Tenyo Magic. Tenyo Magic puts out a new line of magic tricks towards the end of the year before, right? So right now we're in the holiday season. This is when they release their line, and then next year, I'm sure they will all sell out. If you're not familiar, Tenyo Magic is a toy manufacturer based out in Tokyo. They were founded in 1953, and they specialize in magic tricks and jigsaw puzzles. The name of the company actually comes from the founder's father, who was also a magician. And a lot of favorite tricks in the past have included Sidetrack, Invisible Zone, Magical MRI, Mirage, and the Card Changer. Every single trick comes on a peg hook box. Inside that is a molded plastic liner along with your tricks, and you get a full color Tenyo Magic catalog and typed up Japanese instructions. Today, we're gonna look at Miracle Fishing from German magician Wary Geisler. All right, Miracle Fishing, what is it? This is actually a classic of magic, a very old trick that was developed back in the 1950s by Kunichi Komiya. I even had a version of this, not exactly this, and not as well made as this. But I had a version of this way back when I was a teen, when I first started doing magic tricks. And I'm gonna do something different with this review. I'm actually gonna show you the trailer, and I'm gonna do a voiceover on top of it, give you a little play-by-play as to what is happening. All right, let's talk about the Miracle Fishing trick. At the beginning of this, he actually empties the bag out so that you can see all the items fall out of the bag, which I think is a great illusion. You're able to fan the cards toward the spectator. They're able to see that every single card is different. And then you fan the cards out, and it's a free selection. It's not a timing force. It's a free selection. They can select any card they would like, and then that card is returned to the deck. At this point, you can do whatever you'd like. You can shuffle the cards up like that, or you can just simply drop them in the bag, all loose. I even take the bag and shake it up at this point, even to kind of further shuffle the cards. You then lower the rope through the bag opening, and see he shakes it up right there. So you kind of get that fishing aspect. And then you wiggle the rope back and forth, give it a tug, and then you start to see that there's something heavy and weighted at the bottom. The knot has formed around the selected card, and that is the spectator's card for everyone to see. All right, so all of my reviews follow the same exact format so that you're sure to get an honest and factual review every single time. This is your money, and I want you to spend it wisely. When you purchase this, what you're gonna get is the paper bag. And it's not some cheapo, lame, throwaway lunch paper bag. Like, it is a nice, thick paper bag. This will be the bag that you use. You're gonna get the rope, you're gonna get the gimmick, you're gonna get the full deck of cards, and you'll also get 3 pages of PDF instructions. Is it what I thought? Yeah, it's what I thought. Because like I said, I had something similar as a kid, and I had another trick, rope through the body. I had that trick that I was kind of basing that off of. And I had a linking rope trick when I was a kid. So if you have ever had the linking ropes, it works like linking ropes. How are the angles on this? They're great. The deck force looks great. There's nothing funny there. And you can turn the cards over and you can show all the cards different. And everything happens in the bag. You know, everything happens in the bag, so there's really no way that you could flash. And there's no impossible sleights with this. It's really, really easy. Can anything be inspected? Nothing can be inspected. This is more of a parlor or stage magic trick, perhaps, or you were doing close-up but doing it for a crowd, like party magic, but you really can't have anything inspected before or after. All right, so how are the written instructions? Like I said, you get Japanese instructions, but there's a link that's included. It takes you out to the internet and gives you access to the PDF. PDFs with the Tenyo Magic have been either between 3 and 4 pages long. They're always well written. There's no weird English in there. They're very clear. There's always very beautiful illustrations that take you through the trick. Please read them all the way through. Read everything that they write down because it's all important. All right, so how are the props? Are the props well made? The cards are poker sized and they are a nice stock. They're a nice stock. They're blue backed. They actually have the title of the magic trick at the bottom. The tuck case looks really fancy, although it doesn't look anything like an American deck. It has a small tongue flap on the tuck case as well, which I don't like. But once you see what kind of deck it is, it would not be difficult for you to replace this with an American gaff deck or your favorite forcing deck. The rope is amazing looking. It's very beautiful. It is a precision gimmick. How much practice does this require? For me, it didn't take any practice at all. Because I knew exactly how it was going to work even before I pulled it out of the box. So that part I was already ready for. I was able to do this trick for 2 people in the same day without any practice. And one of them was my 11-year-old, and he sees a lot of magic tricks, and he said, wow, that one's a really good one. So again, for Tenyo, this is another trick that I think is well versed for all ages. I think small children would understand it. You know, sometimes the plots to magic tricks kind of fly over the heads of little children because they either don't know what is possible or they believe everything is possible. And so with a trick like this, I think it's easier for them to understand. But then also, I think it's great for adults as well. How much setup and reset is there? You pretty much have to get everything ready like you would for a stage trick or a parlor trick. You have your load ready to go in the bag, and then you have your deck, but then pretty much after that, the trick works itself. Positives, so what are the positives? Like I said, it's a great trick. It's probably my favorite Tenyo trick this year. This, out of the whole line, this one's my favorite one. And like I said, it's great for all ages. If I were gonna say anything negative about it, I loved all the props, but the deck was acceptable. I'm gonna replace this deck with a bicycle deck. Is it worth your money? It's $24. $24 again is cheap, considering they give you everything. You know, if I thought this was an American release, they probably would have said, supply your own paper bag. But they give you a paper bag, and it's a good one. So literally, you don't need to add anything to this. There's no arts and crafts. It works right out of the box. You could do this the moment you get it. Who would like this? I think people that do party magic for sure would like this. People that do like a close up, but they're not afraid to carry props with them. This even works for parlor magic. Of course, collectors of Tenyo. All right, so that's everything I can say about miracle fishing from Tenyo Magic. Of course, I want to thank hocus-pocus.com for allowing me to have this trick so that I could do the review for you. If you'd like to purchase it or any of the other Tenyo Magic product lines, they're available right now at hocus-pocus.com. Head down there, buy up the entire collection, make sure that you get yours, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.